EAA logo in the sky. JR1. So you talked to Margie?
Yeah, I did. Got her hold of her finally. She's still over at her sister's house.
Yeah.
That means that the yard will not be mowed. That means that nothing will be done. When I get home, there'll be nothing but real labor waiting for me. Hard times. Then in the morning, about Sunday morning, I'll wake up and I'll order me some wild boar meat and bird eggs. And she'll bring those rascals in there and everything will be good.
Alright.
Deliciousness about you. So, J.O. Mac, in order to train us guys to walk on a scaffold or something, we put on our brand new Carpenters overalls and stuff and take ballet lessons. Now you can just imagine just a little while in your mind.
Did they bring in a ballet teacher?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No way, really?
Oh yeah, shit yes, yeah. We went first class. And you imagine a whole bunch of 350-pound fat carpenters taking ballet. You know, capture the vision there for a second.
I'm thinking of the image now.
Yeah, capture that.
I wouldn't want to take ballet lessons to work a scaffold, though.
Well, it does help, and also when you go to coffee the next day, you can talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's when you really learn the art of pure, unadulterated, shameless bullshit.
Well,
You know,
did many guys show up for the next class?
well, no, usually one or two classes, you know.
Yeah.
It's according to what the ballet teacher looked like.
And then you wanted to stay out of the shower with those guys.
Well,
Yeah, well, how did the ballet teacher look anyway? Was she
you know, sometimes they're pretty sharp-looking chicks.
some
you know?
hot, slim Russian girl, huh?
Yeah.
Do they have Russian girls out there? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yes.
On the Kansas
Most
plain?
of those ballet teachers are out of the reach of your ordinary 300-pound fat carpenter.
Yeah. Unless he was a wealthy 350-pound fat
Oh
carpenter.
yeah, if they got money, hell, anything goes. Yeah, these women are not dumb.
Well, now see, I don't know. You might be pulling my leg about the ballet lessons for working a scaffolding, learning how to.
Well, do you really think I bullshit you?
I somehow think so. But I'm wondering about
but you gotta capture the vision. Like,
well, it'd be like Jackie Gleason, you know, how he danced.
that's
kind of.
right. Yeah.
That'd be. Could imagine Jackie Gleason.
Yes. He died though.
Oh, of course. How were your pliés anyway?
Pliés?
Yeah, that's where you kind of like do this dipsy doodle with you bend your knees out and you kind of squat down and then stand back up like that with a graceful arm motion, you know, like you.
Girls do that, but boys,
Oh no.
we have a little trouble with that.
Oh no, Rudolf Nureyev did that too. Well,
Oh, he does?
yeah, he did. Or the plie
One
is.
foot behind the other one?
No, I think it was more like your feet were like splayed out, kind of like a duck, you know, and then you kind of like did this dip, you know, where you bent your knees like that and like do that.
Yeah.
Like that was.
I guess we never did get into that. We're in Local 61.
It was just learning how to balance, I guess.
Yeah,
Huh?
just stay on the damn scaffold and not fall and break your neck.
That's a good idea. You wouldn't have any catchers there, you know, like some of those. It'd be like two hippos trying to catch one another, you know.
That's right. Yeah. Tear the hell out of the scaffold too when you fell, you know.
Not fun. No.
That thing's fast, isn't it?
That is. That's a Titan. Yeah, that's a zippy little thing. Well, Well, before I can confirm that that ballet story about teaching the guys to work scaffolding, I'm going to have to get a second source here.
Well, you know, you might check your local union, go down there, and you'll find a bunch of old fat guys sitting around drinking coffee.
Yeah.
And you might ask them if they graduated from the union's ballet school. In my case, it was local 61. And around Chicago, there ought to be a pretty good local union.
Oh, they're all over the place there. What is that? What is it? 61 what?
Well, our local number was 61. I don't know what it is.
But what is it? The Teamsters or AFSCME or just Carpenters?
Oh yeah.
Did you get a 2-2 when you graduated, or
No.
frou-frou, or
Give me a damn thing.
no?
They discharged tuition.
Certification?
And when they got that, you know, and the teacher got her money, we didn't hear much more about it.
Yeah. Well, that's similar to that new political correctness, you know. You got to get that political correctness training these days now.
Yeah. Well, I've kind of caught on to that a little bit. But what I like, I flunked political correctness there in the faculty lounge. Because women are very sensitive about political correctness.
This was at the college here?
At the college,
yeah. I imagine, yeah.
And you know, when I go in and tell them about how my bride Sugar Bear give me little back rubs and brings my coffee in to me, and how I, you know, kind of talk down to her.
Yeah.
Boy, those women just grit their teeth and just, this grinds them to the, and then pretty soon they'll explode and just don't get up and leave.
Yeah,
So I had a hell of a time getting an audience.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, that was rather sedate. I mean, that wasn't really overtly,
Oh, no.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, it was good training for these women. It taught them restraint.
Yeah.
Really hard restraint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to move aft of CG there.
Eileen will be glad that she run into me, you know. You get to tell her about
I'm going to tell her a lot of stuff here.
how to handle liberated women.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. I was around the liberated school teachers. Hell, they're the worst type of liberated women.
Oh, man.
Because they really think, you know, that they have arrived when you teach first grade. And they have, in a sense, but usually they overestimate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put too much significance on that. Not that teaching first grade isn't very important. I mean, that always has been and always will be. But the liberated women put such elaborate connotations on that.
Oh, yeah, that's...
As though they're professionals, you see.
Oh, it's quite a complicated theory.
Yeah, and I tell
Yeah,
you,
patrimony and all that.
Hell, when I was in Local 61, even the prostitutes were professional.
Yeah.
And when I got to Japan, you know, they had the White Lily Society in Japan where these prostitutes would go in once a week and be into the medics, GI medics. Then they'd give them a little card, had a little white lily on it.
Yeah.
And that's how you gauged their price. If they had a nice fresh card, it cost you like the dickens.
Yeah.
But if the card was a week or so old, you know, the price went down.
I see.
So we had licensed prostitutes there in Japan. And when I tell these school teachers about the value of their license, you see, they kind of cringe on that. I hate to hear that.
They might think you might be hitting on them, you know, or something.